It's really neat to be a part of helping the next generation of veterinarians grow and learn. I'm not very far into my career, I'm still young, but I remember what it was like to be in that space of really learning. And that first year outside of school it's a lot. You're drinking out of a fire hose, and the fact that we get to help these young veterinarians get introduced to the career and play a role in helping them learn, watching them grow through the year and turning out veterinarians that go out into the world and are really proficient and can do a good job no matter what direction they decide to go. It's a really neat part of this job.
Yeah, so the internship program is decades old now. It's gone through several iterations through the different doctors who have been in charge of the practice. But the main importance for us as far as the interns is, one, we really want to give back to our veterinary community and make sure that we're continuing to show those students that are interested in becoming equine veterinarians that this job is awesome and wonderful, and even though it's a really hard job, it is really impactful. And at the same time, giving them the coping skills and the ability to work through the tough hours and still come out the other side feeling like you did a great job and you were successful with your patient.
One of my favorite things is interacting with the interns and having them start with us and really start to mature as clinicians and see them grow, and then have them go out into the world and still represent that pioneer product, but like knowing that they have all these skills that they had reinforced with everybody here and take those with them. That's honestly one of my favorite parts, is to, teach in a way, but really giving that next generation of veterinarians the opportunity to learn in a really concentrated environment and then take that out into the real world.
It makes for a great network too, because all those vets that have come through here as interns then go on and they become somebody on their own.
It's a rigorous internship, but at the same time, we're trying to make sure that you get as much possible experience kind of crushed into 1 year. And with that being said, we really focus on our interns becoming doctors and having autonomy. So as the year progresses, they get more and more opportunity to be hands-on, take on their own cases, do client communication, and really get the experience of what it's like to be an equine veterinarian in a really busy, successful practice, but also have someone behind you to help you navigate the more challenging experience and take on responsibility when things might not go to plan. But with that being said, I think the biggest part of our technology is really the way that our doctors focus on staying as up to date as possible with the new treatments and the new options that are out there. We're all really focused on being well read on the most current literature and making sure that we also use our interns as a resource to be inspired to continue doing that. So we want to make sure we provide them with the most modern education as we can, and our patients with the most modern treatments that we can.
That's sort of unique because you have everything from the 3-star horses to the 3-meter horses to the 1D barrel horses, but you have the people that ride on the weekends and that are just trail riding. So you have all of these level of athletes. We have all of these things in one space, and that also goes along with the people that we have here, is that you can get a neurologic workup, a lameness workup, radiographs, and an ultrasound in a 3-hour, 4-hour period. Whereas you're going to be hard pressed to find that in a lot of places, to get all of that done in a shorter period of time.
We have access to almost all the toys, so we can kind of be a one-stop shop here at Pioneer. We have the MRI, we have the CT, we have the specialists that can address the things we find on those diagnostics. And so I think that makes us stand out a little bit because we can do almost anything here.
And that has really continued to be the beacon of what we work for, is trying to focus on the client experience, the best possible care for our patients, and doing the best medicine possible. And the way to do that is by coming together as a team and putting all our brains together rather than functioning as an individual.